Welcome everyone, this is Ryan Wamey, a King Massager, and here we got Bernadette Nicholson. Welcome, Bernadette.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. And so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a program director at Community College. I've been here for 16 years.
16, well,
Yeah, so I started the program here. It's in Springfield, Mass. Central Mass. It's actually in an inner city community college, so it's a little bit unique in that.
And what kind of challenges have you seen over the years?
Well, a lot of our students are single moms that come from challenging backgrounds. And this is an opportunity for them to express through touch, I think, some of the problems that they have had to deal with in helping other people. So it's been really interesting to watch some students who come in with very little self-esteem and leave totally different people.
Yeah, for myself too, when I was going through massage school, it was like a total change.
Yeah.
I had extreme low self-esteem when I started, and afterwards it was just like, I feel like I couldn't conquer the world.
Right, yeah. It's nothing like that at the end. Our program has been a 2-year program up until just recently, so I had 2 years to spend with people and encourage them and make them feel better about themselves and what they could do, because some of them had very little sense. Well, now you can either complete a 1-year certificate, or then you can come back and complete the associate's degree.
And do you see more people going into associates? Or?
I would say we have a small program. It's usually about 15 or 16 students that we start every year with a certificate.
Okay.
About half of them go on to the associates, but the other half, many of them already have degrees, and they came to the program as a change of occupation.
and
Trying to figure out who they are still.
And what do you think about the future of education? Where do you see that going in the massage field?
Well, that's a tough question. I mean, I know where I'd like to see it go.
Where would you like to see it go?
I would like to see it have a greater emphasis on self-awareness and learning to understand yourself and how to help others through self-motivation. I think because of the age of the student who keeps getting younger and younger, a lot of them really don't have a good sense of self yet. And so I think we need to incorporate more training in those areas, like they used to in the 70s, in the late 70s in massage schools.
So that's what I noticed too in the last 5 years or so. It's a lot younger generation coming into massage. I mean, way back in the day when I first started teaching, it seemed like a lot of middle-aged older adults and stuff, and now it's like 18, 19, 20-year-olds.
It's a totally different experience all around.
And do you try to incorporate technology in the classroom as much as possible?
Yeah, well, I'm at a technical community college, so we have access to great things, computer labs, and web teaching if we wanted to, although our state will not allow us to teach any program as a distance learning, but I'm working.
Are you able to do like a hybrid class?
Okay,
Not even a hybrid class yet, no, not for any of the requirements.
So you have to work with the state and all that?
Yeah, we do have one course that is totally online, but it's not part of the requirements for the state licensure. It's a class on complementary alternative therapies.
Yeah, because when I talked to them, we had some classes that were hybrid. It was so nice for the
It
students.
is. Yeah, it's great. It's a great way to teach too.
Yeah, because you could actually test them on the stuff when they come back, so
Right.
you don't have to keep lecturing them over
Yes,
and over again.
and have great discussion and group activities. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see a lot of things go that way. It'd be great for students and for schools.
And what makes a good instructor?
I think presence and the ability to feel what a student is feeling in the classroom, some intuitive skills.
And there's a lot of emotions usually go into
Yes.
it too, so.
Right.
it's, you know,
Yeah, a strong presence and enthusiasm and compassion.
What makes a great massage student?
Someone who's able to stick with their goal, I would say. That they come in and they really have this goal to want to be with people. And I think that you have to have, or the student has to have a strong self-discipline, because this is a field where you're learning in so many ways, and as we know, the emotional aspect of it can be demanding at times. So I think you have to keep your goal in mind.
Yeah. And how can people get a hold of your college?
Well, we're on the web at stcc.edu.
Okay.
In the Massachusetts area, if they just look up community colleges, we're on.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.